Firstly, let me apologise for the drama farm. I hate doing these type of videos. I know it's been clogged up on your feed for the past week with this battle between the Scalpers and Games Workshop, but I feel like this information I have is going to benefit you because it looks like we're going to have another batch of limited edition End of the Death Part 3 go back on sale with Games Workshop. So let's jump in and let's go through all this brand new information. Again, just a quick summary for people wondering what the hell is going on. We had the limited edition Part 3 go up on pre-order. The Scalpers came in with all their bots, bought a high volume of them. Games Workshop then cancelled that order and then put it back on another day of pre-orders. Then we had the Scalpers come back in and do the same thing again. They were literally taunting the community itself, taunting Games Workshop, saying, look what we can do, you can't stop us. Now, moving on, it looks like Games Workshop has cancelled more of their pre-orders. Now, these images, which I'm going to put in the background, was sent to me by a chap who was actually in one of these scalping discords, and these were all taken apparently from the Saturday day when the book was supposed to be sent out. These scalpers, again, ordered multiple books the second time around, not the first time around, the second time around, and on the actual day it was supposed to be sent out, it appears that Games Workshop cancelled their order. So as they were waiting to get confirmation of their orders being sent out, instead they got an email saying all your books that you've ordered have now been cancelled, which now opens up the debate, is Games Workshop going to put these books back on resale? Now, just before we jump onto the subject of potential resales in End of Death Part 3, I just want to talk about Games Workshop, because if this does turn out to be true and they did cancel all those orders on the day these books are supposed to be sent out, I think that's an absolute blinder. You know, these scalpers are waiting for the books to be sent out, but instead of getting a notification, your shipping is coming, instead they've received a notification saying your order has been cancelled. The final shot in this battle with the End of the Death Part 3 with the Scalpers. Now, with the potential resale of the limited edition books, is it going to happen? Well, if these scalpers have had their orders cancelled, that must mean that there is indeed a surplus of books left. I'm not saying there's going to be hundreds of books. Maybe there's anywhere between like 20 to 40 of these books available now for GW in their inventory to sell. And I personally think one of the best ways to do this is to literally sell it in their Warhammer shops. I would argue right now, maybe do it at Warhammer World, because we know that is kind of like the center location for Warhammer fandom. Maybe they can announce a day saying, hey, we are going to have the limited edition books. You have to come down, you have to queue up, and hopefully you can get your hands on one. Yes, it's not really fair, but it's got to stop the scalpers from jumping on and using their bots again. But it seems that even though you sell it through a GW shop, drama can still happen, because I was sent this message, which I'm going to put in the background right now, of a chap who went to Warhammer World to get one of the copies, because they posted it saying we do have copies, and apparently there was scalpers in the line. Now, this message reads, hi there, love the channel and your love for Dawn. Of course, I love Dawn as well. I've been following the Scalper issue. The queue at Warhammer World this morning to try and get one of the 16 they had was crazy time. People stayed overnight. Bloody hell. The queue organized a number system, and it says in brackets, before they knew how many copies there were, and a GW staff member brought out water and Haribo bags. What a legend that guy is. Good feelings all around. Then it was discovered there were 2 scalpers in the queue who eventually felt pressured to leave, but snuck in through the Bugman's side door and bought copies before the numbered queue members, which is insane. How did that bloody happen? Staff at Warhammer World was super apologetic. Everyone got a free exhibition ticket, and all those who queued but didn't get a book had their number in the queue and contact details taken in case orders are cancelled. Again, that sounds great from GW. Scalpers left quickly, but not before smugly waving at those leaving who didn't get the book. I spoke to a friend who works in their market, and apparently the meetings are frantic and furious. Anyway, cheers, thank you for the content and validation. Mate, thank you. I'm not going to say your name in case I'm going to doctor or anything, but thank you, GD. There's your initials, mate. I really do appreciate that message. Now, going forward, and please forgive me, because this is going to be the same old stuff I've been saying all week, and I'm tired. I'm tired of saying it. We have a scalper problem with Warhammer products. They know that they can buy boxes, books, and put it up for a premium on eBay, and we, the consumers, are going to pay for it. I think the best and the only effective way to counter this, yes, you can argue about Games Workshop and their website and, you know, blocking the botters and all that. Yes, okay, that's a whole war within itself. But we, the consumers, should literally ignore it. I know we want these box sets. I know we want these books, but don't go out there and pay these odds, because it's just going to bring more and more of these scalpers and botters into our hobby. If we allow them to buy 20 odd books and they're down, you know, how much money, and no one's buying them on eBay, they're gonna stop. Trust me, they will leave. They'll go somewhere else. They'll focus on Nike or whatever you want to call them, buy the shoes and everything like that, because these people don't care about Warhammer. They just care about the product and making vast amounts of profit. So we, the consumers, need to start really combating these chaps now and not buying from them on sites like eBay. Anyway, Chaprunios, I'm going to leave the video there. I don't think I'm going to cover this end in the death drama anymore. I'm just tired. I'm just sick of it right now. If I do get more information that Games Workshop are going to put it on resale, then I'll just share it over my Discord, my social media posts, talk about it on my streams. I'm not going to do any more videos because I know what's going to happen. Next month, there's more limited edition products coming out. There's got the Sister of Battle book and all the other stuff, and it's just going to happen again. And it's just going to be a repeat. Let's fight these scalpers by hitting them where it hurts, in their wallet. Don't buy from them. Yes, message Games Workshop to improve their website, to improve their facilities. That helps us fight the scalpers. But initially, we are the ones who need to combat the scalpers. Simply don't buy from them and watch them weep. That is the best method forward. Have a great day. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below and we'll have a nice little chat down there. See ya and bye-bye.